Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Delia Gadis Diaz and I'm from Intermediate Speaking Class H. This speech aims to explore a currently underdeveloped conceptual comparison between toleration and compassion. So, let's start from the meaning of toleration and compassion. Highlight a few misconceptions regarding both concepts and describes the often overlooked differences and similarities between them. As to toleration, it entails making adverse judgment about another and having reason to harm another and not acting on those reasons. As to compassion, it entails witnessing the suffering of another and acting in order to alleviate the suffering. Building on this definition, we find that both toleration and compassion can result from the same state of mind and be justified behind the veil of ignorance. Both can result in the same behavior, and be expressed simultaneously, and both can be expressed by either acts or omissions, and both can be exercised by the powerless, and both may be desirable under certain circumstances, yet both are not moral virtues. That is, they are not inherently morally valuable. Infants and young children are pretty self-centered. The world revolves around their needs and desires. As we begin to interact with others, we hopefully develop compassion and tolerance, also sympathy and kindness. But teaching kindness is so important, and we can use books to help. So, compassion is understanding or empathy for the suffering of others. And tolerance is respect, acceptance, and appreciation for those whose opinions. Practice, race, religion, nationality, and other are different from one's own. These two qualities are very important for a civil servant in multicultural country. The attribute of being compassionate is of immense value. Like first, understand needs of marginalized and vulnerable section of society. Second, undertake foster approach and measures to address the issues of society. Third, unbiased approach in service delivery and distribution of government facilities. Fourth, respecting the affirmative action towards the disadvantaged and implementing them with positive attitude. And five, making oneself accessible to all citizens and seeking their feedback. And six, understanding the needs of expectation of people. For example, like compassion of civil servant in handling citizens and societal fabric together during COVID is exemplary. And the attribute of being tolerant is very important. Like first, freedom from bigotry, phobias like xenophobia, homophobia, or theophobia, and other. Second, it helps in developing qualities like respect toward others, knowledge, open communication between diverse sections in society. Third is upholding natural rights, example like human rights, democracy, multiculturalism, pluralism, or another. And four, more importantly, protecting the constitutional principle of fundamental right which forms basic structure of constitution. And five, prevent tendency of intimidation, coercion, oppression, or another, like for example, the tolerance of Dr. APG Abdul Kalam towards different sections of society was transformed into love, so much that he was called People's President. 6. Compassion and tolerance of Mohandas Gandhi was the defining feature that strengthened his resolve to use ahimsa and satyagraha as means to attain Swaraj. So, for the conclusion is, compassion and tolerance are not sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. The responsibility of compassion and tolerance lies with those who have the wider vision. So, that's all from me. I'm sorry if I had mistake. Thank you.